Okay, this is an old chart, so this is not where we are. This is where we probably are, is in here, anxiety. We've gone through euphoria, and through here, and I mean, everybody could, the markets are going up, but now we're starting to roll over, and we're coming into this anxiety and denial. What happens is people sit on their hands, temporary setback. I'm a long-term investor, and they don't sell, but they're not buyers, they're waiting. And so in this kind of market, this is why the volume dries up, is because people just sit on the sidelines. They're just waiting for the next bounce to come in, which it may. I mean, I talked about that a bit, and I'll get into that here in a second. So we're in anxiety, and then as it continues on, they get into denial, so they're still not selling. So we don't get any volume in here, so all the volume is going to dry up. And if there's no volume, that's what supports stocks. And if there's no volume, then markets come down. You need to have buyers to take markets higher. If you don't have buyers and you have sellers, and the buyers run away, or they're looking to dip buy, or down lower, the markets will come off. They'll fall under their own weight. Gravity will take over. Because the problem for bulls and the benefit for bears is that you could have twice as much selling. As people start to see the market to come off, they start to sell and the buyers dry up, number one. But two, people that short stocks jump in and help to drive markets lower until we get down into this area and we get the capitulation, panic capitulation, and the bottom. This is where the volume comes in, is in here. Not up here, down in here. So for now, we'll be looking to trade stocks at a lower volume price list, but they're not going to be able to hold on to this. So let's just talk about that for a second. Now, this is support for it here. There's no doubt. This is major support, 2110. And is this a wave 1, 2, now the start of wave 3? And this is going to take us down to 2778. I wouldn't be surprised. We're not in denial. We're not long-term investors, and we're not in denial. And we're not anxious, and we're not in denial, because we don't care. We buy or we sell first. It doesn't make any difference to us. But we don't fight the trend, and this is the trend. And so that's, the trend is our friend. So we're going to be looking to short stocks, especially if this starts to come off. I mean, when we shorted the stocks in here, we had huge moves, $20, $30, $40, $50 moves on our swing trades. Absolute panic and capitulation, which was good for us because we were short big time all through here. Did extremely well. Then January 27th, we called the bull was back, and sure enough, off it took, made a double top. Now it's rolling over again. If it breaks through this level here, then we're heading lower. This is wave 1, 2. This is going to be the start of wave 3. So we'll be looking to follow the trend. But you can see from that chart the other one I showed, you can see why the volume dries up. Well, we're at support, and we're long-term investors, and Trump and the president of China, I forget his name, Xi, or how to pronounce it. I know what it is, I just can't pronounce it. They are going to kiss and make up. They'll get in a circle and sing Kumbaya, but it doesn't happen. And it may be too late anyways. The damage might already be done. So anyways, there you go.